guys, welcome to a day in my life as a new mom working from home. Today my day started at 2 a.m. in the night when my baby girl woke up and refused to go back to sleep. She woke up to play and I tried to nurse her to sleep, but that wasn't working. So I said, okay, let me just braid her hair, just maybe she'll fall asleep. But that was such a dumb thought and that did not work. Anyways, we stayed awake until about 6, 7, and while making her hair, I thought she'd just make a video of what my day looks like working with a baby at home. So I slept around 7 a.m. in the morning when she slept, and I woke up at 10:38 a.m. I was supposed to log into work at 10 a.m. or better still, early enough at 9 a.m. But the usual time I log into work every day is 10, but except when I want to log in earlier, I log in at 9. And my first meeting for the day starts at 11 a.m. And so I had to put in this show for her. This is Miss Ritual. This is the only show that she agrees to watch. So after I did that, I had to quickly look through my emails and reply all the messages that have been sent to me while I was late to work. I had to reply those emails, and then I had to attend my first meeting, which started at 11 a.m. My second meeting started at 12 p.m. and then I had the last one for the day, which was about 12:30 to 1 p.m. So I had meetings back to back. So when I was done by 1 p.m., I had to go have my first meal for the day, which was practically lunch at this time because I skipped breakfast already. So I had this rice that I had from Christmas Day, which I made from Christmas Day. This is the last one. I had this fried rice, and while I was trying to warm this food so it's going to get hot for me to eat, my baby started crying, so I had to go bring her down, and I held her while I was eating. See the way I held her, because if I had turned her to this other side, she would just dip her hands at the plate. So when I was done eating, I had to quickly help in the shower. I kept her on the bed to watch her show while I quickly took a quick shower, which was really fast. And then when I was done, I had to come to work because someone had sent me a message and I had to reply and do some stuff. Then I had to go bathe my baby as well. I gave her a quick bath and then I fed her. She's still nursing her mouth. I fed her and then I had to go back to work and worked for some time. And then I fed her again for the second time. And this time around, I fed her really, really well, and she was happy. Look at her playing. She's all happy. Once I was done feeding her, I went back to work, but she wanted me to hold her while I was working, and I couldn't do that anymore. So I had to come to the bed. I had to bring my laptop to the bed and sit close to her while I was working. And I closed by 5:30 p.m. and then I had to go to the kitchen to get some stuff done. I haven't been able to do anything, arrange the house and stuff since morning. So I had to come down to get some things done that I wasn't able to do earlier, like taking out the plate I use in eating and just arranging some stuff, putting water in the fridge, and just doing some stuff around the house. Working from home with a baby is very stressful and it's very mentally draining, but I try to balance it as much as I can. By the time I was done, this is evening already, so I'm hungry. I'm thinking of what to eat. So I had to open the pantry and I saw that it's just cereal, bread, and some other stuff here. I said, okay, maybe I'll just eat bread anyways. And while I was here, my husband, he's been in a meeting all day. He had more meetings than I did. So by the time he was done, he carried a baby and then he wanted to eat some white rice and stew. So I had to just prepare the white rice for him while he held baby. And while I was making this, I actually started craving to eat white rice, but then I already made with very little just for him alone. And so we just discussing and gisting, what couple gist. By the time his food was ready, I dished his food, and then for myself, I made some beverage. I was going to call it tea the Nigerian way, but they said this is not tea. This is beverage. So I made beverage and milk for myself, and then I had that with bread and stew. Eating bread and stew before. I've eaten it before, so I had this with bread and stew, and then we just sat down to watch our favorite show. And by the time we finished watching this was around 8:30 p.m. in the night already. So I just had to go upstairs to prepare for bed because this girl has to go to sleep early. Okay, so I had to just come upstairs and then I'll close the windows and prepare for us to go to bed. I just want to point out that every day isn't like this. Some days are better off, like some days where I have lesser tasks at work and I have lesser meetings for the day. And there are also days where I have a lot of meetings. Like today, I don't even have a lot of meetings. There are days where I have a lot of meetings and I have so much of work, and baby's crying all day. So some days are good, some days are not. Anyways, once I was done with this, I had to hop in, have a quick shower, and then I gave baby a bath, and then I was trying to get her ready for bed. Tried to rock her to sleep, tried to nurse her to sleep. It wasn't working. Basically, this girl wasn't ready to sleep, and she did not sleep until almost 12 midnight. So we were awake until about 12 midnight. That was when she slept. And because I logged off early, which was about 5 something, I had some work that I did not finish up for the day. I just had to make some preparations that I have not done. So I had to log in back to work at 12 midnight. This is usually what I do. Whenever I don't finish my task for the day because of baby interference, I always log in back to work at night whenever she sleeps to work, to finish up my tasks or work extra. So once I was done with this, it was almost about almost 2 p.m. 2 a.m. in the night. I tried to see if I could edit this video that I'm doing right now, but I couldn't do that. So I had to shut off for the day and go to bed because I have worked around the clock. This is my life most of the days. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.